Hello everyone, welcomes to week 12 of the Vlog Weekly 2.0. Did you miss me? Well, what can I say? In my last script I had anger sharks swimming in my head on my last two videos. So I hit some push-ups and did a strength training routine to help me cope with that. Because I'm more genuine and truer to me in these vlogs, people find them a lot cooler than my raps. But each his own. Why dwell on the haters of the world and get down this beat? Or should it be do some enriching activities and gain some practical knowledge and know how to get the whole? I predicted a long time ago that times would get harder and more challenging. The truth is more and more people have a vast variety of skills now. I've had a lot of people commenting on me and my appearance and my supposed preferences. But I learned to space myself away from toxic people and relationships. When I remember my old peers, I remember how it was always a one-sided relationship, where I was always buying them things when they were low on cash, and they took advantage of that even after I stopped hanging out with them. They wanted me to be their personal jukebox of sorts, and I am happy I stopped helping with that. They say how I was calling them names when they were in fact stealing all my work and raps, constantly borrowing from me, and being the exploitative people they are. I'm happy I don't see them anymore. You try to find peace in what you know, but then all these ungodly people return to take what you say and run with it. And that's when I realized that these demons are causing people to get denied to heaven by telling them what God says. But it is not at all what God says. They put themselves on the same stage as God often, and get back a lot more than anybody else. They made a big show about how I was so inadequate and laughed at my failures, perhaps to hide or mask their own big fat failures and their well-polished baloney, and sort of steal all my positives and make those theirs and throw it back at me. When you confront them about their blatant lies, they call them delusions, but are they though? And now supposed according to them they should decide when it is time for good in one's life. Many people even outside my family have seen that my family never really liked me. But when I was a fit and active person in my teens compared to them, they said I was bragging when I was proud of my accomplishments with sports. But then when my life went bad, and my fitness took a fit, I remember that they showed their true colors. Although my uncle did try to be nice at the end, I felt it was always about them when they talked, and I was kind of never important to them. They always were unimpressed with my words regardless of whether I was right or wrong, and about many things it did so turn out I was right. But that was little to no concern earlier, but now I'm thinking why I should put up with their BS. I have more important things to do myself. I felt more things when I got off social media than did when I was going to talk to my friends and family. Who are my friends and family anyway? I mean all through my school experience, I was told a lot of things. It turns out if you believe what you are told, you often get fooled. Their philosophy was always, we will treat this person badly and he will be satisfied with it. In their mind this showed foolishness. But when the big hero that broke my nose got killed at a nightclub over some woman that wasn't even his for trying to punch someone for inappropriate flirting, then people assumed the guy that punched me was in the right then. But then again, you can say all the people that bigged him up, God so see he wasn't so tough after all. What goes around comes around. I hope you found this vlog interesting.